Today, we're having a bit of bubbly out of Spain. Let's get it. Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday. Happy Wine Wednesday. I am your host, J. Tom Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. It's Wednesday again, and we're back, guys. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I definitely had a wonderful week. My birthday was on Sunday, so I'm finally done with my celebrations for my birthday. I had a really good weekend. My lady definitely made sure everything was special. My family made sure everything was special, and some friends of mine that were in town made sure everything was special. So I appreciate all you guys for blessing me to have a really, really good birthday. Anyway, though, with that being said, let's get into the wine. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter yet, please do. I have some really cool stuff going on, and I'll talk about a little bit of that on the back end of this video. So anyway, let's get into the wine. Today we are in Spain. We're having Cava, which is bubbly, sparkling out of Spain. This is called the Brut Nuviana Cava. This is non-vintage, I believe, or mixed vintage, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And here's the label. You guys can see that. Kind of, understated, but cool. I'm really looking forward to having this wine. I believe this is Macabeo, is the grape, and also Chirello. So let's see what's going on here. On the nose, I get lime zest here. I'm getting a little bit of grapefruit here too. Fresh green apples, sliced, like freshly sliced green apple going on here. I'm getting like an orange, a bitter orange zest thing going on here too. There's a secondary of like an oxidative note, like maybe like a little bit of almond here. I'm also getting like a little bit of like a kind of a wet rock thing going on, which is cool. Like being like salt, like sea salt and wet rock. So like being right there on the ocean where you have, you're kind of standing on the rocks, that kind of like sea smell with like the kind of the rocky, like wet rocks. That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry, that's weird. That's the best way to put it in my opinion. But yeah, that's what's going on here. There's also like an underripe strawberry going on here, white strawberry. Let's go ahead and taste it and see if everything is translating to the palate. Stay tuned. Wine Wednesday will be right back. As a dad, I can sometimes feel the weight of the world on my shoulders, and meditation helps to release some of that weight. I'm also trying to break generational curses, and with that being said, meditation helps me to overcome some of those things. If you're a dad who meditates, check out my gear. Cheers. Now back to the show. First of all, this is this is delicious. Very well done wine. Quality bubbles here. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty damn good. I'll talk structure first. Acid here is medium plus. It's got a good amount of acid here. Almost going into high. Finish is nice and long, good lengthy finish. I would say this is medium plus bodied bubbles. Definitely a little bit further, like far from aperitif, more like a meal. Like you pair this with food. You could do it as aperitif too. It's not heavy at all. It's very linear in the way it approaches your palate. Great acid throughout the mid palate. Right in the middle of the tongue. Not the mid palate, in the middle of the tongue and the outside edges of the tongue. Just really well structured wine in my opinion. I love the mouthfeel here. I like the lime being dominant, one of the dominants here. I like the way that it you get a initial attack of it up front, and then everything else starts happening. All the other flavors start popping in, and then it finishes with that nice kind of almost candied without it being sweet type of lime on the finish, which is really cool. You're also getting this sea salt thing on the finish too, it's nice salty rim, nice little minerality, stony minerality on the finish too. Mid palate is full of has the green apple thing I was talking about. Like very fresh green apples, a little bit of a there's also a secondary like melanin thing that I wasn't catching before, like maybe like a cantaloupe, I would say, in the mid palate that's popping now really quick, and it comes and it goes away, which I like. I'm getting a little bit of a pineapple here, like a little bit underripe pineapple in the third quarter, which I didn't expect that either. There's also something pretty exciting. Oh, so, there it is. There's like this white peach thing that I'm catching too. That I caught on the nose, but I couldn't put my pinpoint in. Let's see if I'm catching on the palate. Definitely nice white peach in the mid palate. I really, really like this wine. I really, really like this Cava. If I'm scoring this Cava, I'm going 90 plus on this. Yeah, this is definitely a buy. I'm buying this. I'm buying more bottles of this because this is quality. Yeah, definitely if you guys get a chance, go grab a bottle of this. I highly recommend this. 90 plus. You know, I'm not even going 90 plus. I'm going 91 on this. I like this a lot. 91 points on this wine. It does a lot of things well. I like the fact that they're using traditional grapes here too for this Cava. To Spain, traditional grapes to Spain. So gives it a little. That's what got it from the 90 plus to 91 points. But anyway, go grab a bottle if you can. Other than that, newsletter, guys. This is Food Week. So every week I'm splitting up my newsletter. I do Wine Week, and then I do Food Week, and then I do Fiction Week, and then I do publishing all over the place. Whatever is going on in the publishing world, I'll talk about that in the fourth week. So this is Food Week. I have some stuff dropping this week. I hope you guys enjoy that content. Again, sign up for the higher tier. Where I can actually do some, like, showcase some interviews with chefs, with other writers and stuff, a little bit more long form. And that is only for my people who are paying the $5 monthly for that. It's only $5 monthly to be a paid subscriber, so go ahead and do that. Have a lot of things dropping, a lot of things going to be published this year, so stay tuned for that. And question of the day, guys. Let's throw champagne out, all right? Because it's just too easy. Where does your favorite bubbles come from in the world? And if you have a label, if you have a specific label to that, please let me know that so I can go look it up and review it on camera. Guys, until next time, cheers.